Hello friends, myself Rajendra Mahajan presenting my video on curve tracing. Example, trace the curve y square is equal to x raised to 4 into a square minus x square with full justification. And therefore, we have to discuss 5 points. The first one, symmetry. As all powers of y are even, the curve is symmetrical about x-axis. Also, all powers of x are even. There are two terms of x raised to 4 and x square even. Therefore, curve is symmetrical about y-axis also. Means curve is symmetrical about x-axis as well as y-axis. This is the first point. Means whenever we have to draw the curve, it must be symmetrical about x as well as y-axis. Then second point, origin and tangents at the origin. And to check whether the curve passes through origin or not, we put x is equals to 0 and y is equals to 0 in the equation. And if we get 0 is equals to 0, we can say that curve passes through origin. Here we get 0 is equals to 0, and therefore given curve passes through the origin. And as it passes through the origin, we require to find the tangents at the origin. And the procedure is that we have to equate the lowest degree term or terms to 0. Here the lowest degree term is y square, which is on the left hand side. Therefore, equating it to 0, we get y square is equals to 0, means y is equals to 0 and y equals to 0. What does y equal to 0 represent? It is nothing but the x-axis. Therefore, x-axis is the common tangent or the repeated tangent at the origin. And whenever we get a common tangent or repeated tangent, that point is called as a cusp. Therefore, we get cusp at the origin. Next point is point of intersection with the axis. As here the symmetry is about both the axes, we require to find point of intersection about x-axis as well as y-axis. Therefore, put x is equals to 0 in the equation. We get y square equal to 0, means y equal to 0, means the point is 0, 0, means origin is the only point of intersection about y-axis or with y-axis. Then to find the point of intersection with x-axis, substituting y is equals to 0, we get x raised to 4 into a square minus x square equals to 0. It implies x raised to 4 equals to 0 and a square minus x square equals to 0. That is x equals to 0 and x square equal to a square, x is equals to plus minus a. The point of intersections are minus a 0, origin 0, 0 and a 0. These are the 3 point of intersection with x-axis by that curve. And whenever we get any point of intersection other than origin, we require to find shifting of origin to find the nature of the curve at that new origin. Therefore, we shift the origin from xy to the point a0, and therefore change in x coordinate is x plus a and change in y coordinate is y plus 0. Therefore, equation of the curve becomes y square is equals to x plus a whole raised to 4 multiplied by a square minus x plus a whole square. Simplifying it, expanding the first bracket, we get x raised to 4 plus so on, last is a raised to 4. And expansion for that bracket is a square minus x square minus 2ax minus a square get cancelled. And therefore, once again equating the lowest degree term or terms to 0, if we multiply by that a raised to 4 by that to ax, which I have underlined, therefore that term becomes minus 2a raised to 5 into x, equating it to 0, we get x is equals to 0, nothing but y-axis or new y-axis is the tangent at that point of intersection, and we have this symmetrical tangent on the other side, that is at the point minus a0. Therefore, to show that to trace that curve, we make this x and y axis. Point of intersections are a0 and minus a0, and the third one is the origin on x-axis. Therefore, I have shown it in yellow color. These are the 3 points of intersection. Then these 2 are the tangents at that point of intersection, y-axis or new y-axis. This is a common tangent, x-axis is a common tangent, and due to common tangent we get a cusp at the origin. Cusp means shape is pointed at that point. This is x-axis, y-axis. Then next point is asymptote. We require to find asymptote parallel to x-axis as well as y-axis. Asymptote parallel to x-axis, a procedure is we have to equate the coefficient of highest degree term in x to 0. Here the highest degree term in x is x raised to 6, whose coefficient is minus 1, and therefore minus 1 is equals to 0 does not represent any line, means no asymptote parallel to x-axis. Then asymptote parallel to y-axis, same procedure, coefficient of highest degree term in y. Highest degree term is here y square, its coefficient is 1, and equating it to 0, we get 1 equal to 0 means again no line, means no asymptote. 1 equal to 0 does not represent any line, means for this curve we don't have any asymptote. Then the last point is the region. Solving it for y, we get y square is equal to x raised to 4 into a square minus x square. If x is greater than a, y square is negative, means y is imaginary, that is curve does not exist for x greater than a, means for x less than minus a also curve does not exist. Therefore, towards the right hand side of this tangent curve does not exist, and towards left hand side of this tangent curve does not exist, and due to tangent we make a parabolic shape at the point a0 and minus a0 and cusps at the origin. This is the cusp. Then we have to join this cusp to that parabolic part smoothly as curve exists between 0 to a. Therefore, this is half part, symmetrical part about x-axis and symmetrical part about y-axis. Therefore, this is the required figure of that curve. These are the tangents at the new origin, y-axis, new y-axis. Another tangent. This is the required figure. Please like my video, share it, as well as subscribe to my channel, and to receive the notification please press the bell icon. Thank you. Thanks for watching.